Welcome back, guys, and thank you a lot for 50 subscribers. And I'm gonna do 50 subscribers special. So here it goes. I'm going to do one tutorial and a bunch of more demos. And it's Warzone, so there's a bunch of wars. Okay, but if you don't like wars for 100 subscribers special, I won't do something similar to wars. But let's get on with the video. Okay, so these are what I'm going to demo. And this is what I'm going to be teaching. So I am going to be, demoing the models first. So here are all the Warzone models. And the first one I tried to design was this origami tank. It is from one sheet of paper, and that is very important. One sheet of paper. Because when you search origami tank tutorial, nearly all of the tutorials will be from two sheets. The gun will be from one sheet, and the body will be from another sheet. And I find that very annoying. So yeah, and I just came up with one sheet. I mean, like, you can basically tell it's from one sheet just by kind of opening it up a bit. Just amazing, mind blowing. And you might think that these flaps are wasted, but they're actually not. They actually help them to lock the wheel. Or else it'll go, see, I can't really open it right now, but then if I undo this flap and do it, it really just gets unfolded. But if I do this, then it won't work. So that is not wasted. And if you look closely, it has these side bullets. You know that some tanks have those side bullets? That's those side bullets. And we have them on both sides. And that's really cool. So, next, I tried to make something even better. Here is, I tried to make it better, but things just turned out worse. So, you can just observe it yourself. But engine is, oh yeah, I forgot to mention the engine. And it even has an engine. See the engine. However, this tank's engine is upgraded. But everything else is downgraded. The body is downgraded because, you see, it's not really as cool. Well, maybe the body didn't downgrade, but the top did downgrade like 15 million points. So I choose this is better than this. So this is still the best. So the best comes here. And now. Well, I'm saying so much and nows. But, okay, let's hope I don't say a lot of buts. Oops, it's got out. Okay. Oh no, I don't like this part. Come in there. See, this flap keeps coming out, but what I want to do is put it in this pocket, so it kind of locks. But now I'm trying to find a better pocket, so that won't disturb any of. Okay, that's basically the only pocket. Oh boy. Okay, guess this is this. See, this tank is totally upgraded. This tank is, oh man, it's just being there. Okay, you know what? Let's lock this up. Squeeze it. Yes. Hopefully, yes. This tank is way more upgraded. This tank is from a 6-inch. It's from this size. Okay? And so that's that size. And this tank is from a 7-inch. And it is still smaller than this tank. This is going to be a much longer video. But it has, oh boy, this part is destroyed again. Oh, it's like it got shot. It's a nice way of I just don't like this part. And see, it has a 3D wheel. And again, it's from one sheet of paper, no cutting. Believe it or not, I do not want to unfold it. This just took me too long to design and fold. But it has 6 shooters. See, the main shooter, and then here are the 2 side shooters, here, and here, see? And it has another shooter here, see? Another shooter here. And lastly, another shooter here. Alright? And yeah, that. And the only reason I don't like it is, again, this front keeps flying out. And that's what I really don't like about just. Okay, let's give this guy a break. You know what? Let's put him here. It's basically the break. And now what's left is the airplane and the submarine to demo. And then I'll teach the submarine because the rest of these are extremely complex. But this airplane is inspired by Jeremy Schaefer's dollar airplane, but is not even close to it. And it's much easier. But see, it has this front landing wheel, so it won't go. And it has these wings. And it has these wings. And it has this. And yeah, all I'll demo is this submarine, and we'll get to folding. And again, thanks so much for 50 subscribers. Yeah, this model is an awesome play zone model or war zone model because, you know, if you pretend that this tank shoots a bullet, like it goes, boop, boop, and it explodes, and then you can literally crack it open. You can literally, so first it's closed, right? But then the tank shoots it. It goes pew, and then once it hits it, and then it goes. See how awesome it is? And yeah, so let's get folded. Yes, finally. Let's go. Okay, so here we are. We are going to learn how to make this submarine that can crack open. And yeah, so this is a low intermediate model. But I'm gonna start with a 7-inch because it's okay. Let's begin. So fold the diagonals. So fold diagonally in half both ways. No tricks. Why does that seem like I'm playing a trick? No, I am not. Just see, I did it. Goes directly to this point, and this point, and this point, and this point. Well, maybe I wasn't very accurate, but yeah. And this model starts with a bird base, so that's what we're gonna make. And fold here. So at this corner goes to this corner. This is a different way of making a square base, but you can do what way you want. And fold it over on the existing crease to have some sort of pyramid type. And now flatten it. Sorry, it's not very accurate, but. And now fold this point to the bottom. Like that. And reverse fold it. This is a very different way, but believe me, it's a square base. See? It's a square base. So the open side faces you, and obviously we're going to make a bird base. You can do it however way you want. And what I do is this edge to the crease and do it same on all sides. And then unfold these. And then I reverse fold them. Like that. So you have this thing. And you do not you do not fold it up. You just keep it like that. Or it doesn't really matter. Just up or down, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep it down for now. And I reverse all these points. See? And now I have the bird base. And now, oh, I should have done this. But, you fold this up, but you only crease at the center. You just make a small pinch there. You do not want to fold the whole thing. No. That, no. And repeat. So only on the center, unfold. Now fold this point to the intersection of the pinch mark and the middle. And this time fold completely. And repeat it. So like this. This is a not easy mop, not a simple mop. And then divide it in half more. So this point to this here, like that. And then you fold this point to here, like just estimate it. Or you can fold this crease to this crease. Not very accurate though. Unfold and repeat on this side. So this point to here, and this point to this crease, the second last crease. Unfold, repeat behind. But now you have an easy way. You fold this down and you just fold it along this edge. And then you'll find that it goes somewhere here. And that's what I do. So fold this over and fold it along this edge. For this edge, I mean this edge. Well, maybe it takes longer. But it doesn't take very long when you do it this way. So fold this over and fold this along this edge. So that takes much less time. So I have an easy way. Repeat. Yeah, it's that crease. And like that. And now here is where everything begins. You sink it. And so we start the sinking. So we just began sinking. I know that we already began it, but just skip out. Because there was a problem. But we're back. So we do the sink. And I already made the pre-creases so it's much faster. And see, so you mount and fold on the first triangle. You valley fold on the second triangle. You mount and fold on the third triangle. And that's how you complete the sink. And here what it looks like. And repeat that on every side. It's going to be a little faster because, again, I made the pre-creases mountain and valley fold. So I already have them in place. All I need to do is to reinforce them. And also, this is going to be the front, I believe. Yeah, this is going to be front. This is going to be the back. For the top, this is the bottom. You'll see. You'll see. At least, I think so. See, after you sink it, it's like this. We're basically just thinning out this thing, but with open sinks so that this isn't locked, so that this is open. And then repeat it on this side, obviously. Like that. And what? We're not there yet. We need to do this, and then I'll tell you what I was trying to say. you can pause the video because again, there's a problem and I already made all the creases. But we're done with the sinking. And what I want to say is that you want to make sure that 2 is on each side. You do not want to be like this, or else it's 3 on one side and 1 on one side. You want 2 on each side. And that's that. And again, as I said, this is the front or top. This is the bottom. And what you want to do is you want to get this out of the way. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is not necessary, but if you want, you fold this entire chunk up. This way you don't get distracted. But after you prevented yourself from being distracted, here's what you do. You fold this edge to the center. But you might notice that, but don't fold all the way. And then it won't lie flat, because that's what you want. And now, fold this edge to this crease. And only fold to this crease. It's kind of tricky, but repeat on this side. So I'll do it and you'll get it kind of. So that's what you do. See, the creases are something like this. So mountain fold, this time mountain fold, and in the center it's a valley fold all the way to this point. And it splits up so that there's 2 valley folds, then there's 2 mountain folds. So it's a rabbit ear, but you sink this part. However, I did it a different way. But you fold this back over. Now we're gonna make the torpedo. See the torpedo? And yeah. So we're gonna do the same thing. No, actually, let's do this first. So we are gonna open up all the layers. All of them. Thanks a lot for 50 subs. Really thankful. So it's like that. Open up all the layers and crease from this point to the edge. So this point, it's where this crease, this first triangle crease thingy, touches this crease. And that's you want to fold from that point. Just something like that. You can even do it this way, but I recommend this way. Just try to find that point. And then crease from the same point to the other point. This model is not very... it is kind of hard to find the references, but after you've done that, just close it up like this. So just do the same thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but you do this. So like this, do this. But it's going to be really weird because it doesn't really align up to the edge, but that's what you want. And then you valley fold this edge to this center crease and repeat on this side. And then just valley fold it all in half. Like that. Then kind of just tilt it up. Whatever angle you want. Personally, my favorite is 90 degrees, about 90 degrees. So that this edge is parallel to this edge. Just, okay, you get it, hopefully. Now we're going to do the same thing. Well, not the same thing. Okay, just follow along. So you make a rabbit ear. And now you want to just sink it. You don't even need the references. You just sink it however much you want. This is actually too tasteful. It's just however much you want. But just try to get in the range of this. But if you want the references, again, this edge to the center. Ooh. But here's the difference. Just find this, collapse it. And here's the difference. We don't unfold all of the layers. So you have this. This is what you got, for sure. At least if you're following along. You unfold this. You unfold the center. Like that. And I unfold this. And you unfold this. Like this. Like that. Like this. Like this. And now what you want to do is you want to make a diagonal fold around here. That depends on how big you want the torpedo. If I do it like this, I'll have a torpedo that's this big. So if you want a bigger torpedo, then the torpedo will be closer to the ship. If you want a shorter one, if you want a shorter one, then the torpedo will be farther from the ship. But now I want a really short one, so it'll be really far from the ship. See how far it is now? But I'm just kidding. I want a really close one, but a long one. See? That's how it works. If it's short, then it's far. If it's long, then it's close. So it's like that. And just make this part clean. Like that. And now, to make it more like a torpedo, you just fold this torpedo in half. Torpedo. That's a lot of torpedoes. So, looks like one. And just settle this down. And now, you just open this, and you stop the end. I already have those creases, but if you want, you can fold it behind. And of course, on the front again, or else it'd be so hard. At least for me, it isn't very hard, but you know, for you, it might be. And then you just crease those existing creases. And get your hand out or finger out. I don't know what you're using, but get whatever out. And keep these good. And you're done. So, let's turn back over. So guys, we're done with the submarine. And thanks for 50 subscribers. Goodbye.